So
I got to go back to, I'm going to go back to, I hate to go back, but I'm going to go back to the Zesty campaign.
Oh,
You're
wow.
going to get a kick out of this. Okay. I wasn't nervous. I was just more like, I took my younger brother on set with me. Anytime that I could get someone on set, I love to have them on set.
That's crazy. Yeah,
right?
Awesome.
So they could experience it, see what's going on. And so there was this point when we're doing the print aspect of that campaign, and I'm in my underwear, laying on this table with salad dressing. And all these men, creative directors, go, pour that salad dressing.
Sorry, what?
Pour that salad dressing on yourself.
Salad dressing? Those guys?
Pour that salad dressing on yourself. And I go, huh? Pour the salad dressing on yourself for the picture. I hear it from, you can't see past the lights.
Right.
I go, oh, I'm going to pour this. And I look out, and the only person I can see is my brother. And he's laughing, dude. He's going, oh, he's laughing. And he's looking at me like this. And I go, oh, I'm going to do it. And I start pouring. And he's like, you've never seen men get so happy, man. You were pouring this out. Those dudes were jumping around. They were screaming. And that campaign, man, was just so funny and so crazy that it had a lot of like those moments, like were the craziest and the wildest.
Yeah.
But I remember that moment because I'm like, salad dressing on my body, like, huh? And then seeing his face and then me doing it and the reaction. But really, I don't get too nervous.
No. Well, at least we got something exciting out of you or something crazy. Something
but I don't get too, in terms of like, if you throw me on a set and you go, here's your script, do your thing.
Not even the first time.
Not really.
Really? That's cool,
No,
man.
because you know what, dude?
That's a blessing to have
it goes
that.
back to that, like, who cares, dude? Judge me. Cool, what, dude? What are you going to do?
Right.
Fire me? Cool, big deal.
Yeah.
Judge me. You're not my judge. Judge me. I don't care. Right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Go ahead, judge me. It's not in me to where I'm like, I just don't really, I get nervous flying.
You get nervous flying?
Yeah.
You do?
I fly every week. I get nervous flying.
Okay, well, yeah.
But you get me in front of the camera, you get me on set, you have me memorize 2 pages, let's go.
That's awesome.
You know what I'm saying?
No, that's cool.
What's happening, guys? Anderson Davis here on BDS TV, rocking with Big Daddy Swolls. Check it out. Find me on Instagram, any social media app out there. And let me ask you one question. How zesty do you want it?
Man, to be able to do that, because not too many people can do that. Like even myself,
it's hard to memorize.
Even I get nervous, especially like when I come to a new music video set and I'm being introduced to all the dancers, even on my video. I'm kind of like, all right, there's some, because I hire very beautiful girls, like that's me. So like when girls make me nervous. Girls make me nervous. Like, I'm like normally, like I don't even normally say that, but it's like
I had 4 sisters growing up.
Yeah. Oh, so you
girls?
So you got kind of trained into it. For me, I didn't have any. I had my little brothers.
I went from 4 sisters to the Zesty Guy.
Straight into it.
I ain't nervous about no women.
That's
women don't
were
scare
they
me.
older sisters?
No, they were younger.
Oh, younger. Oh, okay.
So I had to protect them.
Yeah.
Protect them.
Yeah.
No, I'm just not that guy. Not that nerd.
For me, I don't know. It's like everything has to be. I don't know. I'm also kind of a perfectionist too. I look at things, and there's things I look at, and I'm like, man, I wish I would have done it like this and this and this and this and this.
I feel that.
But like for me, it's like, especially when I'm nervous, I get angry. I get angry because I don't want that feeling. I don't want that feeling. I want to be.
Relaxed.
I want to be relaxed, smooth, and confident, like I normally am.
Yeah.
So it was always a challenge for me to, talk to girls anyways, because I was always getting nervous, and I was like, God, like, I'm harder than I'm harder than any man she'll ever probably date, but I'm just so nervous to talk to her.
What's the worst you're gonna hear?
Jeez.
Get going. No.
Yeah.
No.
Well, I mean, that was, that was back in the day. Yeah. But in general, it still kind of happens, Yeah. So I mean, not always, but I mean, like if without incriminating myself too much, I'm just saying, like it's like I don't know, man. They have that kind of like a force, but you eventually it goes away. But like I said, it's one of those things where I still do that, regardless of whether or not I have money on the table. I've placed a lot of money into a project. I still tend to have that feeling pop up, but after about an hour, it's gone. Like it's completely gone. So you don't get stage fright. You don't get nervous. Nothing.
get nervous.
You know, some people. I've heard some people like that. That's.
I don't know what that is. I just don't really get nervous.
Yeah, I think it's stage fright.
Like I said, I get fearful of stuff. Like I get fearful of flying. Like I said, but aside from that, no.
You fly down here?
Oh yeah.
You did?
Oh yeah, dude. That drive. You know that drive.
Yeah, that drive is something.
That's
fierce.
ugly. That's ugly.
Yeah, but you know, you make it in a day.
Yeah, you
five
can-
things.
you
Well,
could.
here's about 6 hours.
Yeah.
Here's about 6 hours, right?
No, that flight's an hour, man.
Flight's an hour, quick
Just
hour.
boom, boom.
Yeah, real quick. Yeah.
know.
Well, man, I cannot believe like you come this far, and there's not too many people from that town. I'll tell you this: I know the people from the town that's been doing stuff. Very few people have made it out, and I tell you this: like it's no short of a miracle. I mean, like I said, there's not too many statistical anomalies. You know, like don't belong here. And I think when I say don't belong, I mean you weren't supposed to make it type thing.
Oh, yeah.
And I think you're one of them, brother. I think you weren't supposed to make it. I think you're one of the blessed individuals God has had his hand on. And, like I said, it just doesn't happen so easy to us.
No.
We're lucky.
No,
We're
I'm
blessed.
grateful for that every
You know?
day. Oh, dude, I remember just driving over the Grapevine the first time.
Really?
Coming in, into the Land of Giants.
Yeah.
I remember it, dude. Perfect. My little Ford Ranger just packed to the brim, dude.
I remember that.
Man, I'm like,
yeah.
Yeah, no. Though, it's funny because I go back home now because I'm up there in Sac.
Mm-hmm.
And
It's
I
an
go
easy
back.
drive.
My folks are in Orville still.
Yeah.
I go back. I got a few friends there.
Mm-hmm. I got a couple friends there
But
too.
it's desolate, man. You know what I mean?
I will tell you straight up right now. I have a hard time going back to that place, man. I really do. I have a hard time going back to it.
But also, the beauty of it is there's a portion of that
It
place
shapes you.
that shaped who you are.
Yeah. Oh,
Same
no,
with me, right?
No, that's part of the energy.
And
right
I always,
there.
so often I go, man, forget about that place.
Yeah.
But then there's a part of me that was shaped by that place. Like every place that we go and every person that we interact with.
Yeah.
They all play a little part in kind of either chipping away at our statue or adding to our statue.
Yeah, I think they broke us down, and then we had to build ourselves back up. I mean, that's what I took from that town. It broke me down to nothing, and then I had to build myself into this person who I am today. That's what it is. So for me, it was kind of like a weird transition to be able to come. I mean, like I said, for you and I and a couple other people to be able to make it out of there.
Oh, I know.
And do what we've done is an anomaly. It's crazy,
It is.